In the criminal case against former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who was charged with groping a former assistant in the executive mansion, will not be going forward.
The Albany County District Attorney is saying they don't have enough evidence to take the case to trial. News 10 ABC's Juliana Bruno has been on the story all day. She's reporting live outside Albany City Courthouse to explain what happens next. Juliana?
John and Lydia, this news comes just days before the former governor was scheduled to appear for the first time in Albany City Court regarding the allegation that he groped an aide in the executive mansion in 2020. Though she was not named in the complaint, she has identified herself as Brittany Camiso, a former executive assistant to Cuomo. Source saying in a press release, quote, "While we found the complainant in this case cooperative and credible, after review of all the available evidence, we have concluded that we cannot meet our burden at trial." In a letter to Judge Holly Trexler filed today in Albany City Court, Soares explained his office was faced with an unusual situation: the multiple government probes into circumstances underlying the case. The technical and procedural hurdles that created for discovery contributed to his request that the court dismiss the forcible touching case. Criminal defense lawyer Paul Daronessian believes despite Soares' decision, the AG's investigation supported the complaint.
I think the facts of the case, as laid out by the Attorney General's report, made the strongest case for a possible criminal prosecution. But ultimately, DAs make these decisions all the time, whether or not he or she wants to prosecute or feels the case should be prosecuted.
Albany County Sheriff Craig Apple previously said there was enough plausible evidence to present in court. He told us today he would not be releasing a statement on the latest developments. Soares has criticized the sheriff for filing the complaint without consulting with his office and asked the judge to delay the arraignment from November to January. Camiso's lawyer Brian Primo telling News 10 his client had no control over the filing or prosecution of criminal charges and no authority or voice in those decisions, adding, quote, "The only thing she has any power over is her resolution to continue to speak the truth and seek justice in an appropriate civil action, which she will do in due course." Daronessian believes taking a civil route is more likely to yield a result for Camiso.
It is certainly an easier burden of proof in a civil case, only a preponderance of the evidence, and also what you have to show for a claim of sexual harassment is much broader and less demanding than a criminal charge of forcible touching.
Now, despite these latest developments, Cuomo is still on the court calendar to appear here at Albany City Court in front of Judge Holly Trexler Friday at 1:30 when the charges could officially be dropped. We have reached out to Cuomo's attorney Rita Glavin as well as spokesperson Rich Azzopardi for comment on this situation, but we have not heard back. Cuomo has denied this allegation of forcible touching. I'm reporting live in Albany. Juliana Bruno, News 10 ABC.